Girls, today I'm going to explain to you the game of Foursquare. Foursquare consists of 4 squares. Square number 4 for one opponent, square number 3 for another opponent, square number 2 for the third opponent, and the server will be in square number 1. Now, Foursquare is just like tetherball in that the server has to hit the ball softly to anybody they want to the first time. Boys and girls, after the server hits the ball softly, then the object of the game is to have the ball bounce in your square one time, and then you must hit it to another square. If this does not occur, then you are out. The ways to get out is if the ball hits in your square twice, if the ball hits in your square and goes out of bounds and you do not hit it to another square. If you catch the ball inside your square, you are out. If the ball completely goes out of a square and lands out of bounds, you are out. Now, Miss Eloff would be out because when this match hit the ball in the square, it went out of the square, hit out of bounds, and Miss Eloff did not hit it to another square, so she would be out. So she goes to the end of the line, Mrs. Gamble comes in, and we're ready for the next game. Sorry. Now, in that particular round, Mrs. Rose would be out because she never hit into another opponent's square, so Mrs. Gamble moves up, and Mrs. Richard moves in. And now we're ready to start the next game. Now, Mrs. Match would be out in this particular game because she caught the ball before the ball bounced in the square, so she moves to the end of the line. Mrs. Gamble moves to square 2, Mrs. Richard moves to square 3, and Mrs. Geller moves to square 4. Mrs. Richard would be out in this particular round because she let the ball bounce twice in the square before hitting it to another opponent's square, so she would be out. Mrs. Keller moves up to square 3, and Mrs. Langley moves to square 4.